Hey guys, how's it going? Okay, so today I want to talk about one of my favorite topics, and that is hair. Not everybody knows this, but I absolutely love to talk about hair. And I get into a lot of hair conversations because people are always interested in my hair and vice versa. I'm always interested in other people's hair. So this is going to be my healthy hair journey video, just how I got my hair into a very healthy place, because I can honestly say that my hair is super healthy, probably the healthiest I've ever had it since being a little girl, honestly. So this is gonna be that video. So here we go. I've never relaxed my hair, but I have, however, straightened it a lot and had heat damage. I've dyed my hair all kinds of different colors and had to kind of come back from that. So I'm almost a guru when it comes to like how to bring your curl back, because I have had many times of having completely damaged curls and my hair just was not at all like what I'm accustomed to, and having to just figure out how to bring it back to life. One of the biggest tricks I've learned when it comes to bringing your hair back to life, getting it to a super healthy state, is honestly your diet. I talk to you guys about diet all the time, and so it might seem really repetitive, but honestly it's so important. As you guys know, I've added a lot of fruits and vegetables into my diet just for the purpose of my overall health, and it has then affected my hair and my skin and my overall body, and it's been amazing for me. Something that has directly helped my hair has been flax seeds. I add flax seeds to my smoothies, and I'll do it to stir fries, just anything I can really. I'll crush them up or I'll just leave them as is, and this has been just a great help for my hair, directly for my hair, the flax seeds. So that's just my first tip for you guys. Analyze your diet and then add flax seeds. An amazing tip that I got from Dickie, the owner of Hair Rules in New York City, and he said to me, water, how important water is for our hair. Not only on our hair, but also in our bodies. We have to drink a lot of water in order to see just some real benefits when it comes to our hair. This helps your hair grow, this helps it look healthy and moisturized, helps overall. So 6 to 8 glasses of water a day, if you can work your way up to that. Then a big step for me was analyzing my hair when it was wet. So freshly washed hair. As you can see on my head is a t-shirt instead of a towel. Most curly girls and naturals know this, but you should not use a towel to dry your hair because it actually makes the strands frizzy. Just the material of a towel will get caught on your hair and it will make it frizzy. So this is a cotton t-shirt, which is just a lot better. I've been using this for years, and it absorbs water really quickly, and it just is much better for your hair. So this is freshly washed hair. Prior to washing my hair, I did a treatment. I detangled with coconut oil. I've talked to you guys about this many times. This is the coconut oil that I use, and I just sectioned off my hair and literally just kind of with my fingers just kept putting the coconut oil through it. I got that tip from my girl, Hey Friend Hey, who has beautiful hair, and I've just been doing that since she told me, which was like a few years ago. Then I used Mix Chicks Deep Conditioner. This is hands down one of the best deep conditioners I've ever used. My hair just loves it, and I recommend this one and Moroccan oil. Moroccan oil has like a hair repair mask type of thing, and that one is also super bomb. So either of those are just my go-to whenever I want to give my hair a little bit of love. I do this once a week, so I think treatments are so important for our hair. We have to give it love, so I do deep treatments once a week with a detangling method with my coconut oil. So that is my pre-washing hair type of thing. I'm not like particular when it comes to shampoos. I just go for sulfate free. Whatever that is, sulfate free, I do it. I think most of you guys know this. Don't use things with sulfates. I try to avoid sulfates, silicones, just anything that I'm like, what is this? That's just not good for our hair. So I use just whatever shampoo I have that does not have that. I have used Mix Chicks sulfate free shampoo. This is a pretty good shampoo. I like it. I can't complain. It's been good for me. So, like I said before, Water is so important for our hair. Treat it like a plant. You have to water it in order for it to grow and to be moisturized and to be healthy. So take that into consideration. You have to use water. I wash my hair once a week, and in the middle of the week, I re-wet it. This is just what I do all the time. Whether that means I'm gonna co-wash with just my conditioner, or if I just decide I'm literally just gonna use a spray bottle and just wet it, it really just depends on the level of laziness I have going on that day. So, but that is just my weekly routine. Washing at the beginning of the week, and then middle of the week sometime I re-wet it. So here we go. Now, one of the key things that I learned when it came to my healthy hair was seeing how it looked when it was wet. I think this is just the best way to know if your hair is damaged or not. So for me, when my hair was really damaged, a lot of the pieces were straight, just straight all over. And not just like, oh, that's just kind of a straight piece, but like literally like looking hurt, okay? Like looking like, oh no, I'm exhausted. So this was just how I knew that my hair was damaged, and this is just a big indication that you're going to have to cut those pieces of your hair. There's no real way to avoid that. You don't necessarily have to do like a big chop all at once if that's something that scares you. You can cut a little bit at a time, a little bit, but those straight pieces in your hair are going to have to get cut. This is the only way that you're really gonna see some change in your hair overall. And wet, I find, is just the best way to see how healthy your hair looks or not. So this is the product I have been using. Diva Curl 1 conditioner. Oh my gosh, love it, love it, love it, love it. I just got put onto these products from Salon 718, Michaela at Salon 718 in Brooklyn. They are also a Diva Sean certified salon. So if you live in New York City and you don't want to go to Soho to go and get a Diva Sean cut, you can stay in Brooklyn and go over to Salon 718 because they are certified and will give you the exact same cut that you would get at the Diva Sean salon. And they also have the Diva Sean products, which is this product, and I love it. I really, really love it. I either use this Kinky Curly leave-in conditioner or Mixed Chicks leave-in conditioner. So I usually am not very good at like, oh, I section and I wish I was that thorough. I really don't. I just keep putting it in until I don't need to put it in anymore. I just keep putting in quarter, is that what they call it? Is that what the cool kids call it? The quarter size amount until I feel like my whole head has now gotten it. So now I just let it air dry. If I'm really in a rush, I'll diffuse it. But most of the time I just try and organize my day so that I have enough time to let it dry to some extent. I don't manipulate it at all, which is what I like so much about using the products that I found that work for me is I don't do any finger coils or anything like that. When your hair, however, is transitioning into a healthy state, I do recommend taking sections of it and just twisting your finger, especially the ends, if you want to really just, you know, and then once it's dry, just separating those parts. It really just helps your curl get back together. My curls naturally go like this. When my hair was not doing so well, I used to go through all of the ends and just twist it around my finger, and when it was dry, I would separate it. And that just really helped my hair get back and understand what it normally does. And voila! Dried hair. So this is a couple hours later. As I said, if I'm in a rush, I will diffuse my hair. And I usually use my fingers as a pick, and I just expand my hair as much as possible until I'm happy with the height, because everybody knows volume is key. In the wintertime, when it's a little more dry outside, I tend to put just a little bit of coconut oil in, just a little bit, because I don't like my hair greasy. I don't like a lot of product in, but it's summer now and I don't do that. And I know that might be against the natural hair police rules, but this is what works for me, okay? The next tip is trimming your hair. We have to trim our hair. It is so important for growth. I know that sounds crazy that like actually cutting our hair helps us to make it grow, but it's the truth. I go to Salon 718 in Brooklyn, and the owner of Salon 718 is Michaela, who I love and adore, and she gives the best advice for natural girls, for curly girls, because as you know, most of us, we're trying to keep that length, we're trying to make it as big as possible, so the concept of cutting is sometimes very scary for us, but she says seasonal trims is the best thing to do. So summer, spring, fall, winter, that is when you should be getting a trim on your hair and just giving it some new life and some bounce. The trim could be super small, it does not matter, but just do that every season just to make sure that your hair is healthy. Then tips for the girls that color their hair. So as I said, I have colored my hair for years. This is not even my natural hair color. My natural hair color is not this dark. I wish it was this dark. When you color your hair, you have to deep condition on a regular basis. I think you should deep condition your hair regardless of if you have color in it. That just helps it so much in its overall health and shine, but especially if you have color. Another tip, avoid the heat. At all costs, you have to avoid the heat, especially if your hair is damaged and you're hoping to get it back to normal. I know when your hair is damaged, you know, you kind of have no patience with it, and it's easy to want to use a curling iron on it or to just straighten it, but you have to just be patient and stop using the heat. Put away your flat irons, put away the curling irons. Do not use them. Do not use them at all, and just if your hair is damaged, then just fake the funk. Do braid outs, do twist outs, just use your finger and do the coiling kind of method. Just do whatever you can to get your hair accustomed to what it used to do. This has been my tips for getting onto a healthy hair journey. Share with me some of you guys' tips and what you guys have done to get your hair back into a healthy state, or if you're, you know, just figuring it out, you're struggling, you need some help, write in the comments, okay? Hope you guys are doing well.